Hello everyone, Teacher Gaming here. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about Marvel Mystic Mayhem, a new game that I'm also playing, and I've just logged into my day 3. As you can see, I want to talk about things to do in the early game, do's and don'ts, and also some things that you shouldn't do because you'll mess yourself up down the line. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So everyone, let's take a look. Let's first go over here, as just to prove you guys. As you can see here, this is my third day of logging in. I got the keys, and that is actually what I want to talk about first. The keys. Yeah, let's get that offer out of the way. And let's go over here to the Dreamweaver, because this is the first thing that I know people might be tempted to. We all have crystals. That's our premium currency, and you're not going to be getting a lot of it. So the first tip I want to give is be kind of stringy with your gems. The first ones that you're getting from playing the tutorial, I would exchange those for these like highlight keys that you're getting, and see if you get lucky for an Iron Man. And other than that, just spend your keys whenever you get them. As far as I know, there's no higher percentage on an X5. Don't waste your keys on these normal summons, these shadow keys. Don't waste your gems on them. The first initial ones you can use on great keys, but that's it. After the tutorial is over and you reach around level 10, all the gems that you are getting should only go into one purpose, and let's go into the Dreamscape, because there's only one way that you really should be spending, and it is on this energy up here. This energy is what you need to make sure you do treasure hunt all the different categories where you unlock materials to ascend fighters, you unlock Fable Finds, Rune Raid, to level up the abilities. So this energy you want to be able to spend, and yeah, go with the refreshes, because you can see a 30 for 60, so it's gonna be taking you a lot of time. So if you want to do something, then do that, because every time you do a raid, auto or manual challenge, you're gonna get XP, and that's gonna help with your level overall. And the game is actually based on how much XP you gain, and then you level up, and that's basically how you go about everything. So push your XP and be smart with your gems. That's basically the first thing, and that kind of leads me into the second thing. Make sure you play the game. Play all the different game modes. Keep playing. You get XP when you do everything. Like in the Dreamscape, everything down here you get XP from. Progressing the story, even if you only get a 1-star, do that. Memento as well. You get XP everywhere. Make sure you do it. Push the level. So for me, on the first day where I played, and I played a lot, I got to level 19. That should be your goal if you are playing a lot. Then level 19 thereabout is what you should aim for on your first day. And then I just got to here on my second day, and now third day starting, because everything about this game is tied up to your character or your account level, and that's gonna give you your characters, as you can be able to push them up and on. So make sure you gain XP from all the different game modes. You're not gonna regret it. The next thing I want to say is play with whatever character you want to play with, because this game is really fun, and it reminds me a lot of Lord of the Rings Home, those who have played that, or maybe Swigo to some extent. It's a 3-man squad that you're running, but you have to plan, and some characters are better for different game modes. So legendaries are the ones with the yellow in the back. Now Scarlet Witch, you can maybe get her if you're lucky. She's one of the absolute best. Moon Girl and Devil Dino, you're gonna get that. But basically every character at the moment has usage. You can see some aren't level, but I'm gonna be doing that in the future, because for the first month or thereabout, every character is able for a free reset. You're gonna get everything back that you invested into the character. You're gonna get it back 100% return for, so basically 28 days. So make sure you do it. If you cannot clear content and the game is telling you what is it recommending, then go in, try to do it, and see if you can clear it with something else. And that leads me into the next thing about the characters. Make sure you set highlight on everyone, and when you get level 25, make sure you use artifacts because they're also really important. This game is kind of based on, do you have artifacts on, do you have highlights on, and what level are you. So make sure you do that in the beginning. Also, Storm, great character. Let's just click claim all. We get some XP and everything. So make sure you do this. And at the end of it, you're gonna unlock Storm. I really like the way they're doing this as a 7-day missions. You're gonna be getting an artifact. You are getting keys for summon. You're getting a highlight, and you're getting an amazing character. Now, if you have pulled Thor, then she will definitely be someone who is available and working great alongside. So one thing I want to talk about, and I haven't really seen that many talk about it, I want to talk about the converter, because the converter is actually really, really important. When you do your summons, you're gonna get Dream Dust. Dream Dust is basically when you get duplicates of anything, you can get Dream Dust. The only thing you want to be spending your Dream Dust on is your Great Keys and your Shadow Keys. And it's a monthly reset. The rest you can farm. Maybe some of it you could buy in a pinch, but other than that, that's what I would recommend you spend your Dream Dust on. Once you bought the keys for the month, save up, because summons are gonna be a little bit of a issue for us playing this game unless you are a spender. But free to play, make sure you get the keys, use the keys, and that's basically what I recommend with the regular Dream Dust. Then we have the Dream Sand. Now these are the premium ones, and you might be tempted to say, you know what, here there's no limit, I'm gonna get more keys. Don't do that. Artifacts and highlights are equally important to your character level, so what you want to be doing with your Dream Dust, or with your Dream Sand, sorry for that, new game and everything, you want to hoard it until you can buy these 4 limited ones. Let's just take this one. The wearer's energy generation increased by 30% after the wearer uses ultimate move. Ally crit rate increases by 16% for 10 seconds. 16% 10 seconds. That's huge. You also have one here, 20% attack increase, so that's a lot. And also, you just gain a passive crit increase if character HP is above 80%. This is for the tank, and this is also for a tank. But yeah, these two up here, Fighters 1 and Ancient Frontier, you want to get them. They're gonna be a little bit of a goal, but if you plan on playing this game, then these will help you immensely. So that's what you want to spend your Dream Sand on. Also, make sure you do the missions. Like, I really like the way they're doing these missions. They're very easy to do, and they're gonna give you good stuff. You're gonna get energy, so you can get in, get XP, get the things you need for your character. So basically, Rallying Cry here, you can see how you can get characters. They're gonna tell you. Now, as you pull, there are certain characters that are better than others, but at the moment, because there's a limited roster, everyone are kinda good. Moon Girl and Dino Devil, I really like them a lot, and the reason why I like them a lot is because of their talents. Like here we have an here we are stunning for 3 seconds, that's a skill. And also you have the ultimate, that's an AoE. There's also here, applying sneezing powder. And everything is just great. Make sure you go in, upgrade the talents, use the things you have available here, and you can always find different materials. And again, remember, you can reset. So play with the characters that you like. Maybe sometimes you need a support as Doctor Strange. Other times you just need full DPS. Everyone is good. There's no one who can say, don't upgrade that character now that you're playing early game. Play with the ones that you want to play with. Build a team. And just have fun. Push the game modes. One thing I do want to say is everyone assumes that the legendary ones are better, and they are probably in the long run. But I want to highlight one epic that everyone is maybe sleeping on. armor, she is very, very fun and a very good tank to have. The reason why I want to talk about her, she reduces all damage taken, so naturally resistant. Attack speed increased by 30% when armor has a shield. Deal physical damage. Yeah, that's basically just the auto attack. But again, you take less damage. Here, you deal physical damage, so you stun them. Combine that with Dino Girl, for instance, then you have 2 stuns. Also, this is only 2 energy. And then here you have a shield. Forces everyone to attack her. So this is everyone on the map, just not within a vicinity. That's really good. So, yeah, she's really one that you want to invest into. She is a lot of fun. But again, if you don't feel it, then reset her, try someone else. So let's actually go in and try to do a summon. Let's just see what we get. We're gonna start off with our normal keys. Remember, you're gonna get a 3-star hero. Anyone you get is basically good. So here, everyone is basically good. The worst you could probably end up, I would say, is Spider-Man of the ones that they want to give you. But I don't even think he's possible. It's Juggernaut, Scarlet Witch, Emma Frost, Doctor Strange, and Thor. I believe it's one of those 5, and any of them are good. Even Juggernaut, he's a tank, but he's also gonna be doing great damage. So if you got one that you didn't want, don't worry, the character will be good. So let's go in here and see how it's going. And while this is happening, I will say this game, I've tried a bunch of different ones. This game is feeling a lot where strategy matters. Like, you can, as a free-to-play, if you're smart, you can actually do really well if you just play well. Okay, Angela, not bad. We're gonna get some dupes of her. And we're gonna get some highlights. Overall, it is what it is. And then let's see here what it does. So it turns into Dream Dust, and also I got some Dream Sand. So this is what you get Dream Sand from duplicates, and remember you need 300, so you're probably gonna need a bit, but that's why don't sleep on the keys, just use them. Let's do the last one. And as you can see, I'm just about 700 gems. Basically, why that is, okay, we got a Moon Knight, not bad. I get more for that. But basically, use the keys. It matters. Don't sleep on them. Don't wait. Just pull them. If you want to do something and you don't feel like you want Iron Man, even though he's great, then hoard these keys. Because this down here, this counter, actually that is, let's just do that. This counter down here, the 15 out of 80, that doesn't carry over into the next banner. So make sure that you are considering doing that. Now, I want to see if I can get Iron Man because I really want him. And also, there is Sentry here who I think is pretty decent from what I'm hearing. So, let's go in here. Okay, we just got highlights. Man Thing, oh, that, well, it's a new one, but I'm not really sold on him. So, Falcon, got a bunch of him already. And here we go. Now, I personally think you should try to summon for Iron Man also because Iron Man helps you for this overall exchange. So, push it, get the content, see if you can get lucky. Iron Man is so fun, you can try him up there, but he's really fun, and I like his visual design. So yeah, that was it for me, everyone. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you tried Marvel Mystic Mayhem? What do you think about it? And I'll see you all in more videos.